Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang, gang. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Aries gang? Gang, gang. They can't hang. If they not. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang in this thing. What? In this thing. Aries gang. Gang. Gang, 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 gang. What up, though, Aries? Welcome back to Aries Vibes Only, the channel that is dedicated to all the Aries placements. Now, if you are not an Aries or you are an Aries and you came in here on some fuck shit, get your ass in here, sit down the back, and don't touch nothing, because this is a channel that's dedicated to high vibrating Aries only who understands balance. Okay. And Aries, I am going to be, just a heads up, I'm taking a break from the channel. I'll probably see y'all in September. We have our restart that's starting on Sunday, and that's going to be taking a lot out of me, as like I'm also going through the process of the restart as well. So I am going to fall back from posting on the channel. So if you want to be in the community, in the collective of where I'm going to be at, come on and join the subconscious reset, the 22-day subconscious reset that starts tomorrow. Registration is on my website, and it's a nice group of us that's going to be in there. We're going to be making some things happen. Okay. So I am going to be taking a break from the channel. And you can also check out my membership on my other channel as well. Okay. So I want to give y'all a heads up. And because of that, that's why I said, let me come on here and give a message, okay, for this full moon energy today too. So let me give y'all a message before I dip out. This time I'm gonna tell y'all I'm taking a break, okay? Usually I just be dipping out this bit. All right, what is this energy for Aries today? How y'all doing today, y'all? Happy full moon. All right, so you have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. So something may be coming back up of something that happened about 3 weeks ago or so. Something's going to be coming back up that is going to be getting addressed of some sort, that deals with like your work, your goals, what you're working towards, what you're creating. What is this? Have faith in your dreams. So this full moon, because this full moon, so you all know I'm a sidereal astrologist, okay? And so on tropical, the moon is in Aquarius, but on sidereal, it's in Capricorn. And full moon in Capricorn is about releasing like those old expectations that you placed on yourself when it came to your work life, when it came to stability, when it came to structure, and like allowing yourself to dream. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself to step out of just being in that practical energy and allowing yourself to dream and to balance the practicality with the spiritual aspect, with the, you know, potential energy aspect. So this is just giving a strong energy, Aries, that you're being called to really believe in yourself right now. Okay. So whatever it is that you've been planning or thinking about over the course of the last 3 weeks to a month, you're really being called to like invest more time and energy into developing that. Okay. You know, Aries, you've been really feeling like you don't fit in a lot of spaces anymore, or like at your job, you don't fit in with your coworkers. Like y'all don't have anything in common, or like all they want to do is gossip, for example. So like everywhere you go, like everyone, they just want to gossip. They want to talk about what this person had on and what this person was doing and who hunching who and who not doing this and who stalking. Like you have some people who just want to hear the drama, who just want to hear the mess, right? So for example, dropped off as I started talking, saying like you've been having a lot of people around you that have just been for the fucking mess. It's been a distraction, literally. And you're going to realize that when you're talking about your dreams and your goals and the exciting things that you're doing, pay attention to who fall off. Pay attention to who disappeared. When shit start looking good for you. Pay attention to the ones who are no longer around when your conversations change. You get what I'm saying? You no longer care about what sister so-and-so is doing, or you no longer care about what this ex got going on. You trying to worry about getting your 401k good. They don't want to talk about that. And it's giving an energy of you are literally rising above. You are not regular. The Aries that I'm talking to, you are not fucking regular. You're not regular. So I don't know if like you've been in spaces where you ain't left your hometown, or you still got the same group of people that you've been around your whole life. 555 on the time. This energy is literally calling for you to step outside of your comfort zone and have faith in the things that you really want to do, how you really want to do it, and allow God, the higher power, spirit, however you see the divine, to guide you and to bring that energy into your life. But it's going to take you, Aries. You're going to have to step out of that comfort zone in a way that you ain't never stepped out of it before. And you got to have faith as small as a mustard seed. Do you hear me? Do y'all not know how small a mustard seed is? Do y'all not understand how small a mustard seed is? Okay? Aries, your mustard seed is going to grow to be a big ass plant. It makes me think about, I was just scrolling on TikTok the other day. I had to delete TikTok, child, because I'm taking a break from TikTok, child, too. This person broke the world record for the tallest sunflower recently. I think it was a man. Broke the record for the tallest sunflower in the world. And the flower still ain't even bloomed yet. The flower still hasn't bloomed yet. And it is now the tallest in the world. And it's not even done growing. Aries, you have been the biggest in the rooms that you've been in. Even when you tried to reduce yourself, you couldn't hide. You couldn't hide, baby. And you ain't even reached your full potential yet. Aries, you have not even reached your full potential yet. Who I'm talking to, they ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet. That's what I need you to understand. They ain't seen nothing yet, Aries. They ain't seen nothing yet. I just heard a miracle worker, a way maker. You had people who looked down on you or counted you out because the abundance in your heart maybe wasn't showing up on the outside just yet. You get what I'm saying? Whole time you was the biggest in the room. In a room of a bunch of scammers. But your time is here. The World card and the Ace of Wands. Your time is here. Your time is here. Your time is here. Your time is here. And that energy had to get removed. Okay? That energy had to get removed. They're about to see why you are literally the chosen. You know how, okay, I must have a lot of people here who are, you know, you still read the Bible and things. So even if you're not religious anymore, you may have grew up, you know, in a certain religion. But it's making me think about when they say you have to have faith as a child, like childlike faith. Which zodiac sign is seen as being the child of the zodiac? You've always been favored by the Most High. You've always been loved by the Most High. That's why you've always been getting like grace through situations that other people fail in. Okay? Okay? Baby, you about to get fucking blocked, because who the fuck are you? Child, it be people in here just be doing shit. Blocked. Don't come in here with that bullshit. We just said we ain't doing no mess and shit. Y'all see how the distraction just tried to come in here? Y'all see how the distraction just tried to come in here? Because how you gonna say who and what is an Aries? with their birth chart and shit. And you following probably tropical astrology, coming in here talking some bullshit. Aries, block that shit out. Move ahead, okay? You're going to have people trying to come in to confuse you. They're going to come in trying to make you feel a certain type of way. They're going to come in trying to change your energy. Deal with that shit. Call the demon out and keep it going. The higher power always said, speak to the demon, call it out, let them know that you ain't afraid because you make demons flee. Do you get what I'm saying? And then get back to what you were doing. So this is giving a strong energy, Aries, as you are on this journey that you are on right now. You are going to have demon energy trying to come in and stop you. You're going to have demon energy come in and try to get you off your path. But you need to keep your faith. Keep that childlike Aries faith. The size of a mustard seed. The size of a mustard seed. 11:11 on the time. I ain't even child. Let's get some tarot out for you, Pooh. Okay, this energy is feeling good as hell. Because I need you to understand, Aries, when you're no longer available to people as free energy supply, they got to try to steal it from you. They got to try to steal it from you, baby. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Okay? Yeah, you're breaking out of something. So you're switching paths with something, Aries, that you were building that you once thought, like, this is definitely giving a changing path. Okay? Literally. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, and a 9 of Cups in reverse. So something that you were investing in, something that you thought would be like this end all be all that would lead you to a certain space. I'm getting a vibe of you changing up or changing the direction or change how you handle something, because it's like you're rethinking an approach, like rethinking how you did something. Okay? Rethink your approach. That's what all of this is. Like, in you rethinking your approach, baby, the people about to be mad. If they not already mad, okay? 8 of Swords, you about to be having people in their head questioning themselves. Aries, you about to have people in their head questioning their reality. Because you're no longer giving them the energy. You're no longer giving them the same vibe and all that jazz. So now they about to be in their head because you changing your life, right? Because at first it was easier when you stayed in the gutter with them. Okay? But as soon as you started changing your life, as soon as you started changing your energy, you now got them in their head because they about to see you elevate and they about to see their life stay the same. And they gonna realize, like, dang, Aries ain't really came around no more. Aries don't talk to me no more. Am I the problem? Yeah, you were part of it. You were part of it. Oh, Aries don't talk to me as much as they used to. Maybe you're not on the same, frequency as Aries anymore. And Aries has changed their vibration. If Aries is working to become a millionaire, Aries ain't got time to be sitting here fellowshipping with people who love being on assistance, who don't want to change it. Because that mindset means that I don't even want to get too deep into that, because I'm not saying that being on assistance is a bad thing. What I'm saying is the people that refuse to get off or work to get off, work to evolve to get off. It's there to help to get off. But you got people who want to stay there. You get what I'm saying? Aries, you're in the energy where you use what is there to help you to get up and get off and shoot off. You get what I'm saying? You utilize things differently. And that's why they can't hang. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, who is it around you that's about to be the most pissed off? So you know kind of like how to deal with them. Because I feel like you about to have someone be like passive aggressive to try to get your attention. Hangman, you got, what is that? Virgo with the 8 of Pentacles, Aries with the 2 of Wands, Scorpio with the 5 of Cups, Aries with the Emperor, Aquarius with the Star, Leo with the 7 of Wands, Cancer with the 2 of Cups. Give me one more. And then Sagittarius with the King of Wands. Okay. I think that was 6. It was actually 7. So, yeah. Aries, someone is going to like come in very like emotionally like passive aggressive to get your attention. This is someone who's going to pull on the heartstring. Okay. This is someone who's going to pull on the heartstring. So I'm getting the vibe of like, if the gossip doesn't work, they're going to try to pull on your heartstring in some kind of way to get your attention. Aries, I need you to stay focused. Because what I need for you to understand, you know how some celebrities, like, they get older or whatever, you know, and then they family come out and be like, they never helped us or did X, Y, and Z. And people be eating that shit up. But you got to sit and think, why do people be feeling like they're just, like, they deserve to have everything that you done worked for and did and they didn't help with anything? Like, I see if they worked with you in the company. You get what I'm saying? Helped you build it. This is someone who would give all the excuses in the world for why they can't do what they want to do. They want you to do the work and they want to benefit from being attached to you. You get what I'm saying? Yes, entitled. Thank you. I could not think of the word. This is giving a vibe of someone who would feel entitled to your energy. Okay? I don't like this. I don't like this. So it's giving the barnacle energy. Okay? How barnacles, they try to live on you or whatever the case is. And that's how a lot of people went broke. A lot of celebrities and stuff went broke. Okay? Because they had a lot of barnacles attached to them. And what happens when you have different barnacles continuously attaching to you and they're feeding off of your energy to keep going? Eventually you die. You sink because you no longer have the energy and power to keep going. It's like you're walking around life with a 50-pound weight on your back. You walking around. What Erykah Badu say? Pack light. Bag lady. A lot of the bags that we be carrying be the people of our past. Be the emotions and shit that we refuse to let go of. The connections that we refuse to let go of. The old identities of ourselves that we refuse to let go of. Aries, I feel like you're walking into a season of detachment. Pack light. Everyone can't go with you in this season of detachment. Ooh, ooh. Girl, I know sometimes it's hard and you can't let go. Oh, when someone hurts you, oh, so bad inside, you can't deny it. You can't stop crying. That 2 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Aries, it's okay to admit the feelings that you had. It's okay to admit what you wanted to be. It's okay to admit the fairy tale that you were hoping for. But it's also okay to admit when it's more strong to move away. You said, baby, I ain't got no problem, okay? Of being selfish now, shit. Especially when you had people calling you selfish when you were self-sacrificing. It's like, damn. I was self-sacrificing and you calling me selfish? Oh, okay, let me show you the real selfish. So this Two of Cups in reverse energy. Aries, I'm hearing as you let go of those people, you need to let go of that version of yourself. King of Wands in the upright. As you let go, Empress in reverse. So some of y'all, it is a mama or a caregiver, okay? After you choose to let go, Aries, you need to let go of that version of yourself, or you're going to attract that same person in a new person. You're going to attract a new person with the same personality trait. They just be a family member this time, okay? And not a family member, but a friend or a new coworker. Like, you'll attract the same energy, but in a different body is what this is giving. So that I can't get away from that bag lady energy and packing light. So you got to get rid of an old version of yourself, an old identity. So say, for example, oh my gosh, if this is a mother energy, y'all, take my Healing the Motherline class. Or just come to the Butterfly Faith School of Transformation, baby. I got a whole course with like 12 classes, okay, on healing family lines and shit. But this is giving, say the identity that you had with your mom was that you're a helper, that you believe that people can change and do better no matter what they, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's why we stay around, because they're my family, because we're close, because I was born into this place. That's a part of your identity. Your loyalty, you're just loyal to a fault with who, you know what I'm saying, the family you were raised into. So you got to get rid of that energy that made you loyal to a fault, that made you feel like you, in a way, owed your loyalty to people just because of proximity, just because of who they are perceived to be in your life. Look at people as an energy. Look at people as to what they are showing you. What are they showing you? So that identity you had that connected to that person you're letting go of needs to go. Because the Knight of Cups, I feel like it was a costume. So Aries is giving a vibe, you're getting out of cosplay. Okay, you were in some type of cosplay to keep up an appearance, the Hierophant in reverse, to keep up an energy, an identity that you were in with these people, you know? So say in that relationship, you never really spoke up, right? So getting rid of that identity in every part of your life of not speaking up, and now you speak up about everything. Okay? Or you speak up about it and not, you know what I'm saying, feel bad about it, right? So it's something about changing your identity to those connections. All right, anything else? Yeah, Big Sean has a song, "Guess It's Not My Fault, I'm Loyal to a Fault." And Big Sean is an Aries too. On Tropical, he's an Aries. He has a song. He goes into like, it's called Loyal to a Fault or something like that. You got the devil coming out, Aries. That's shadow self. So what I'm getting is that Spirit wants you to be prepared for the shadow that you're going to have to deal with on this. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's given a purging energy. You're going to be purging a shadow side of yourself as you evolve from this space and move into your dreams. So you're going to have to be faced to forcing yourself. So for example, going into entrepreneurship, yeah, it's some days it's glitz and glam, but sometimes that shit is stressful. Okay, sometimes you really got to have a lot of faith. Okay, you really have to persevere, even if you don't see the end of the path. You get what I'm saying? Of what you're building, what you're doing. So you have to face yourself every day. You have to face your fears every day. I need to get X, Y, and Z amount of clients for me to pay these bills. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to face a sense of confidence and faith in yourself and still staying grounded that you didn't have to do in other situations that kept you in comfort. You're building a new level of comfort because you're going to be forced to have to stand on faith more than ever. That's what this is giving. Five of Pentacles in reverse to the devil. This is a purging as you purge all the old feelings and thoughts of yourself. So, for example, one of the dark nights in entrepreneurship, literally, like, I still cry sometimes in business. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say I don't. Okay? There's different lessons and things that we gotta go through. You gotta go through how you deal with rejection, how you deal with loss, how you deal with grief, how you balance your boundaries with yourself and other people, how you communicate that. You got to deal with people coming at you all types of incorrectly. Then you got to deal with people on the internet and they mean as fuck and toxic as fuck. Okay? It's a lot of different elements that go into this shit that someone who just goes to a 9 to 5 every day, just, you know what I'm saying, every day have their simple thing that they don't go through. Two different struggles, okay? One of them feels like you're constantly free falling out of an airplane. You free falling in this bit, okay? So this is giving a vibe of, even though you're doing that, it's like the way your subconscious gets reprogrammed in that process, though, is magical. Because you start to feel like, if I can do this, I can do this. I can try it at least. So you stop being afraid of failing. Because what do I have to lose, right? So there's positives, and we have to allow ourselves to go through the shadow part of the process, the unknown part of the process, letting go of the shit that we don't see, the stuff we don't understand. And yeah, I'm giving a vibe of this journey that you're going on is going to make you stronger spiritually with the higher power, Aries, with your higher self, because you're opening yourself up to truly receive and not realize that you're not in control of everything. All right, anything else for our Aries? I'm gonna pull some self-care energy. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Can you feel me? All right, you got the dream journal coming out. So you need to be paying attention to the dreams that are coming to you. Okay, write them down. Write them down. There are some messages. There are some, like, it's like, I really feel like this message came to me a while ago, and I recorded on my other channel, where I really feel like dreams and intuition is like the times that we've lived before, that have lived in this moment before, simply guiding us to decisions of, like, for different outcomes. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you're being guided, and your dreams and, like, those different things are giving you messages on, like, prophetic messages for your own life. I don't, like, even if you have other people that come up in your dreams over the next 30 days, I'm hearing the dreams are for you. So if someone else appears in your dream, it's not a message for you to give to. Now, take what resonates, okay? I'm not telling you how to live your life, okay? Take what resonates. But what I'm getting is that over the course of the next 30 days, that the dreams that you get are strictly for you. So if someone else is in your dream, it's not something of a message for you to give to them, but it's something that you need to be understanding about that person. Because you're going to see some personal shit, okay? You got meditate that's coming out. So look, that makes sense with me saying that I'm taking a break from the channel and we're doing the subconscious reset, because we're doing guided meditations every night, okay? So listen, this is giving a vibe of meditating more, okay? And that's just a sense of balance, balancing your Kundalini energy, balancing your own personal, like, vibrations. You get what I'm saying? Connect with your womb. So for my feminines out there, I'm hearing massage your womb. Just massage and, touch and, all that jazz. Give some love with your womb. I heard write a poem to her. Okay, write a poem to her. I'm not gonna write you a love song. Look, write her a love song, okay? Or, okay, shit, it's saying masturbate more. Shit, I don't know. You can do manifestation masturbating. You know? That should be fun. I'm gonna be honest, okay? So you may be just exploring new ways of connecting with yourself and connecting with that part of yourself. Now, for my men, you know what I'm saying? You still have your sacral energy. Massage your sacral energy. You know, I'm not saying beat you. Well, I mean, you can beat your dick too, okay, if you want to. But I'm talking about like massage that energy all up in there and then under the balls and like just massage and touch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get connected with your sacral energy, okay? Oh, that's so pretty. All right, Spirit, give me one more card. Then we're going to get out of here. You have music, so watch what you listen to. Okay? Watch what you listen to. It's something about connect to the music. And then you got be still. So connect to the vibrations, you know. I know people be saying, oh, it's just music. A lot of that music be keeping people in cycles, okay? It keep them in cycles. And a lot of music take you out of it. It break you out of it. It evolves you, you know. My Aries, that's the vibe. Thank you for being in the tribe. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that like, because we live, 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 live. Aries, always be real, always be true. Whatever you do, make it do, boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, Aries, if y'all come into the subconscious reset, 22-day reset, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you're not, I'll see y'all sometime in September. I love y'all, and y'all have a good full moon energy. Evolve. Don't step out. My blow battery just came on. Okay, let me go charge my phone up. Go live your best life. Okay, I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.